I'm going to show you how are we going to make this mask. First, you need some paper like this to put the stuff on. We don't want to make anything dirty. You also need some Vaseline to put all around your face. We need something like this. It could be paper towels, it could be a little towel. And we also need water. It can't be very cold, just like normal temperature. You also need scissors just in case. And you need different pieces of plaster cloth. So you're going to have the medium ones, the big ones, in case you need them. We don't know if we're going to need them. And some that are going to look like this. Alright, that's what we need. So guys, we're going to start making this mask. I'm going to have Mr. Trella as a model here. So if you have long hair, you want to make sure you either tie your hair or you wear something like this so we don't like touch the hair around your face, okay? Then we're going to start little by little putting the Vaseline all around the face. So we have to make sure we put it in the eyebrows and all around here where we have like hair. We want to make sure it's easy to take off the mask when it's ready. Okay guys, so I just finished applying all the Vaseline around the face. And now we're ready to start. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to grab this plaster cloth. You're going to make it wet, just a little bit, not too much. And once it's wet, then it's ready to apply. Okay. And you start going like this. And you will see there is some holes, so you start passing your finger around like this, making sure there's like no holes. And we gotta do this process all around the face, and that's how we start making our mask. Okay, I will show you a little bit more once we have more part of the, like a bigger part of the mask done. So I'm just gonna show you some of these. Again, you just make it wet and you put it on top. Okay, you gotta make sure you have something in case it's dripping so you can dry your friend or whoever you're working with. Make sure you dry it. You want to make sure nothing goes on the eyes, and you also want to make sure that there is enough Vaseline on top of their eyebrows. So when you're gonna take off the mask, it doesn't stick to your skin, but it's easy to take off. Okay, and we're gonna do this pretty much all around their face. If you wanna make a small mask, you can just do it halfway. You can do it all the way, or you can even make it bigger and work it out like that. We're halfway with the mask. You can either leave it there or you can do it all the way here, but it's gonna take longer. If you do it like that, it's probably gonna be 15-20 minutes, and then you need some more time to dry. Also, when you're doing the area of the eyes, you need to be very careful and have your friend holding something like this in case there is water dropping or something so they can dry. So it's been 20 minutes and this is as far as we got. We did about 3 layers. You can do 1, but 3 is better because it's going to be thicker and it's going to be stronger, so it's easier to grab when you're painting and when you're doing whatever you're going to do on the mask. So now we're just going to either wait for it to dry, or we can use a hair dryer. We're going to use that today, so it's faster, and probably after 5 minutes you put on a little bit of, you use the hair dryer, then it's going to be ready to be taken off. And then I will show you guys what do we do to do the finishing part of the mask. Okay. And this is how it looks like when you take it off. Then I'm going to show you how to finish it so it looks very nice. So right now we're just gonna put it a few minutes aside, and then you need little pieces that are gonna look like this. And then you're gonna put them all around the eye area and the endings so it looks nice. Okay, so now with the mask in my hand, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the little pieces of plaster. I'm gonna make them wet, And then I'm gonna put them around the area of the eyes so that it has a nicer finish. So I'm just gonna put it like this and then do the same process. You wanna make sure there is no holes in the plaster, but that you like move your finger in circular ways so it's all around. Okay, the same you do on the other side. Okay, so now I'm just putting all around the mask. This, as you guys can see, I want to make sure I go like this in circles until there is no holes in the mask. Okay, I want to make sure this looks nicer. A nicer finish. I keep doing the same all around the eye area. So I grab this, make it wet, put it around the eyes. So go like this in circles. Then on the other side it's gonna be a little harder because it still has some Vaseline on it. It's gonna be harder to get it to stick on the other side, but don't worry about the other side too much. Right now we just need to worry about the front. Okay, so I am done with the eye area. Now I want to do all this area, but of course I want to make sure I cut it so it's the way I want it to look. So all the stuff that looks kind of like this side, we're just gonna get rid of it, and you need to cut it. The same on this side. Okay, to do that you need to make sure it's already dry. You do the same on both sides. Okay, and then on this side. And then the last part. Okay, so after you do that and it has the shape you want it to have, then you are ready to start doing the same process you saw that I just did with the eyes, but you're gonna do it all around the mask. Okay, so here is the mask we just did. We're just gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna do another one that's gonna go all the way till this area. Okay, and I will show you step by step. We're gonna do the same steps we did with the other one, with this one, and this one tomorrow we will be ready to start working on, like designing, sketching, or painting on it. Okay, so first, again, you wanna make sure everything is covered, all your hair is covered. You wanna start with Vaseline. You wanna put it all around the face, wherever the plaster is gonna go. So you need to put a lot, especially in this area where there is hair, and in your eyebrows. Okay, so as you might notice, my face is all shiny. It's because I have all the Vaseline already on. Make sure I put it here, and now we're ready to start working on the mask. Okay, I'm gonna use mirror so I can see how am I gonna put the plaster on, and same things we used before. So I'm just going to start with my forehead. I'm gonna cut the piece. I'm gonna make it wet. Putting it here in the water, and then I'm gonna put it in my face. Okay, and you wanna go ahead and start doing movements like this, circular, so that there is no holes. Okay, so I'm halfway and I can barely move my face now, so oh my god. I didn't put enough Vaseline and this got stuck to my face, so it was very hard. So when that happens, you just gotta keep moving like this until it's easy to take off. So I finally took it off, and this is how it looks. Now I'm ready to wash my face, and then I get ready to just do what we did with the mask before. So one thing, if you choose to make a mask like this, it is very hard because you can't really move your face, and especially in this area where we like something make us laugh, it's gonna be very hard. So I would recommend you guys all do the one that is like this, so it's easier for everyone, and we can also get to do it in one class.